Hi guys, recently I had a question about what are the good fats, what are the bad fats. So I just created a little chart here to quickly run through to show you what would be good and what would be bad, okay? Grass-fed fats, all the animal products, beef, chicken, turkey, are all good. Of course, cheese, grass-fed cheese is really good. Butter, grass-fed butter is good. Grass-fed cream, all that's really good. Olive oil, even though it's omega-6, which is usually inflammatory, olive oil does not create inflammation. So that's a really awesome, good oil. Palm oil is good. Coconut oil is really good. Nuts and seeds have healthy oils. Peanut butter, almond butter, other nut butters are good too. Just make sure it doesn't have sugar in it or any type of additional thing. I like to get peanut butter organic with sea salt. Avocado is awesome. Flaxseed oil is good because even though it helps to balance estrogen, it will not increase estrogen beyond your normal limit. What it does, it gives you more good estrogen and it eliminates the bad estrogen, so the ratios are better. It will not increase more total estrogen than you already have in your body, so you don't have to worry about it. But this is a great omega-3 fatty acid. Sesame seed oil is really good as well. This is good for the blood. It's also in something called tahini. You can get it at the health store or any grocery store has it. So then we have lard, which is from pork, and tallow, which is from beef. So I'm not promoting that you're consuming large amounts of this, but if you're consuming different foods and it's in the pan, it is not a problem at all. The only thing is with people with gallbladder issues, if they consume too much saturated fats, it might aggravate the gallbladder. And these animal products are not grain-fed, they're grass-fed. Wild-caught fish, a totally healthy type of omega-3 fat. Now, I put fish oils in the middle because if you're getting your fish oils from Costco or some large grocery store, it could be pretty rancid, so the quality is not there. So if you want a good fish oil, I would get something that's high quality. I like the virgin cod liver oil the best, but you can shop around for something very high quality. Safflower oil and sunflower oil are right in the middle too. These oils are not a problem. It's just that they're high in omega-6. So if you're consuming a lot of omega-6 and not enough omega-3, it could create more inflammation because omega-6 is inflammatory and omega-3 is anti-inflammatory. Then we get to the bad fats: soy, corn, cottonseed, canola, GMO, and also omega-6. So they're very inflammatory. I would stay away from them. Margarine, stay away from it. It's a trans fat, so it's an altered fat. You're going to see it either partially hydrogenated or hydrogenated. Just stay away from it. It's going to create problems. So be careful about the oils in restaurant foods, especially if they're frying it, because of the amount of soy they use. Unless you're going to a carnival and getting your fried foods, or the state fair, or the all-you-can-eat buffet. And I'm being very sarcastic because all of those places have soy or corn oil. Okay, or probably hydrogenated oils. Now, one point I wanted to make about saturated fats. You need saturated fats for 50% of the cellular membranes that you have in your body. So it's a necessity. It's a beneficial thing. Now, I do want to bring up the fact that people are freaked out about saturated fats, but the Framingham study, which is an extremely large study over a long period of time, found some interesting data. I'll put a link down below. They found this, and you might find this hard to believe, that the more saturated fats that you eat, the less heart attacks you get, okay? Now, I'm gonna put some data down below to check this out, but that's a fact, okay? So saturated fats do not create a problem. It's the insulin, it's the sugars that do it. And the other really important fact I'm gonna bring up is that there is no study that connects consuming high cholesterol foods with increasing your cholesterol, okay? Why? Because your body makes cholesterol, and if you eat more, it makes less, okay? That's interesting. And the last point I want to bring up is the plaque that clogs your arteries is actually 26% saturated fats, and the rest of it is unsaturated fats. So you don't have to be afraid of consuming healthy saturated fats. Really, you need to be concerned about the unsaturated ones, especially if they're GMO. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, if you haven't already subscribed, press the button below and I will keep you in the know. Hey, that rhymes.